Alright, hello guys, and welcome back to Season 6, Episode, what is it? Episode 4, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but... today I have a pretty exciting episode. I'm gonna be... Mainly, a lot of this episode is gonna be taking out a big chunk of the landscaping here. I know I left you guys with only a partially done job, and so... I'm gonna finish up this job, and then... What I'm really excited about is I'm going to be building that cathedral on this island, or at least designing it in a creative world so I know what I want to do here. And yeah, I'm just really excited for this episode. I hope you guys stick around, and we'll see what shenanigans we get up to throughout this video. Now, I know in the last short I told you guys that I was going to be showing the results of that trap that I made for my friend Lucas. Look, I still even have that marker point from where he logged out. Now, unfortunately, I made that trap right before I had to leave and go to a bunch of different graduations and stuff, and it just got a little bit hectic, so I'm sorry I don't have that footage, but instead I'm going to show you what it looked like from his perspective. So... let's go trap ourselves. So basically, he logged out at this spot, and so when he logged back in, there was just this open hole. So let's go ahead and pretend like we logged back in, fell into here. That closed right after. You look around with the shaders, this is amazing, all the reflections and stuff. And it says, there is a way out without breaking anything. Stay warm in this little ice box. Now, I didn't want it to be too difficult, so it's very obviously this point where there's no iron blocks here. And there's this one torch. All you had to do was break that torch, go over here, and place it here and wait for the ice to melt. Now this might take a little while, so we're just going to go ahead and speed it up real quick. Well, I'm not sure why this last block is taking a while, so long, but even with this amount of melted ice, we can still get out if we just swim through it, so... But yeah, seems like we outlasted the song there, so I figured I'd just leave. Now, obviously, his whole thing was ice this season, making those ice boating tracks and stuff. Oh my goodness, there's Aurora Borealis in this shader. I didn't even notice that before. That's cool. Anyways, like I was saying, he was well known for ice, so that was a very easy challenge for him. And I didn't want to make it too hard. After all, he was doing me a big favor by getting me some resources for this build. Oh, can't show you guys that yet. Yeah, I feel like that was a pretty fun experience. I think that music added a lot. Let's see if we can find some other things to work on while we're up here. I think I've decided that I think I want to put together a gift box for Lucas, just for being such a great sport and good friend this season, and I think that'd be a nice way to get ready for the end of season, which is what we're going to have to talk about here, because upcoming, I believe, end of July, this season is going to be coming to an end. Now, that's probably why you guys now figured out why I'm doing so much work on my base here, which is still a surprise. That's later in the video. But yeah, this season is coming to an end, and sadly, the past owner of this server, Kelsky, is going to be stepping away from the server. So, just thank them for how much work that they've put into this community and building it up to where it is now. And it's going to now be taken over by Ime and Lil Jon. So, I'm really excited what this next season has in store, but we still have a lot of work to get done. And I'm sorry for the late schedule. I've been working a lot on this project. But yeah, it's should be pretty exciting. And I'm looking forward to finishing out this season strong, but let's get that box together. Now I kind of want this box to be personal, so I want it to have references to this season that we had together, and so I think one of the big things is I'm gonna have a trapped chest with this disc set to go off, maybe scare him a little bit to think that I'm gonna trap him again, but have that go off underneath the jukebox, and then now I just need to find some valuables to put in it. Let's see, what else do I have? Ooh, a flow armor trim. Sure, that seems useful. Maybe let's go ahead and get him some blue ice. Craft up some blue ice here. Could get him a blinged out boat. And by blinged out, I mean maybe just renaming a boat, because that's basically all you can do to edit them. I hope that they add a way to be cool to add like trims to the boats and stuff. I think a pale boat will do. Call it something nice. I present to you the Beans Ice Box Boat of Honor. It needs to have a color to it. Let's see here. Oh, okay. So I think I figured it out now. I've just got to put this back in. Change the name from test to, I believe. There we go. That looks nice. And when it's down on the ground, yep, it has a nice blue name. Alright, so what we've got so far is a boat, a trim, probably some diamonds, a random Halloween thing. I think that's good. I think there's one more thing. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna need an ink sac. I think I'm just gonna write a small little book, and then everything will be all done. Book and quill acquired. Just gonna go ahead and write something real quick. And you guys don't get to see what I write. Alright, I'll let you guys read the first page. So it just said, as CEO of Beans Icebox trademarked, I would like to present you the award of the Boat of Honor. This award is to celebrate our most valuable customer and your dedication to filling my pockets with diamonds. Well, your wealth will be missed. And then the next page has just a general thank you, but anyways, I feel like that's good. Alright, let's get this set up. We're now in Lucas's base, and there's his nether portal, so we want it to be in a noticeable location. It's all primed and ready to go. Everything's as normal. So yeah, I look forward to seeing if he finds that and what he thinks. I think now is about time that I show you guys the changes that I've made to the base. They're pretty exciting, and I think they look really cool, so I'm not going to spoil it for you guys yet. I'm just going to let you guys see as it comes together. So, into the montage we go. Alright guys, that pretty much wraps up this video today. I'd just like to thank you guys all for watching if you made it back to here. And I think I'm going to go ahead and continue that trend of just talking about what I worked on this video. So I'm trying a different software for video editing, which is why this kind of took so long, because I was figuring out how that worked. And then just working on general smoothness of transitions and storyline, and also trying to make sure I made it up to you guys for missing that footage with Lucas's trap. But anyways, this one was a pretty fun one, and I'm looking forward to continuing working on this amazing valley here. Oh, I don't have my wings. No! Alright guys, I'm gonna leave it off there. See ya.